Aquarius, I'm going to do some splits on this board and then a Celtic cross over here with the Witch's Tarot after we're done with splits. I've already shuffled both of these decks for fixed air for you. Show me what the majority of my Aquarius are facing at the moment. Show me their present moment situation, please. Show me their present moment situation, please. Show me what's going on with Aquarius right now. Show me what's going on with Aquarius right now. Show me what's going on with Aquarius. I'm seeing a tower there at the bottom of the deck. Show me what's going on with Aquarius. Okay, it's a bunch of things. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Sag. So somebody may have just made a fast move. Somebody may be moving. Somebody may be traveling. Somebody could be angry. I'm seeing you sort of being very laid back, maintaining control, keeping your emotions very in check. But other people around you are going bonkers. I'm seeing spirit, I'm just seeing spirit applauding you. Something might come out in the open soon. Something might be published, posted or published for all to see, but it works out in your favor. It's like you were right about something. An ending could be occurring right now, but the thing is, you're so calm about this. You're so calm. It could be a final ending. What's under here? The Hierophant. Could be an ending with a Taurus, or it could be the ending of a job, or you may be making a decision actually about a job, or somebody may be making a decision. Show me Aquarius's person, please. Who's on the other end of this? So you could be dealing with an Aries, I'm seeing, or an Earth sign. No, this other person, just a second. There's a karmic here, damn it. Show me how Aquarius's person is feeling. Yeah, so they're just realizing something. They're only now realizing something about this third party. That she's just up to no good. She's not a good person, or he, whoever this Queen of Wands energy is. Trickster. You know, they could have literally been up to no good. I cannot believe I'm saying this, because I was always the one that said that spell work is rare. There could have been spell work here that your person didn't know about, and they thought you were the witch. Isn't that funny? So your person is kind of having an aha moment right now. They're shocked. And it's almost like they're shocked that you're not upset, Aquarius. All right, show me how Aquarius's person is feeling, please. What else are they discovering? What else are they discovering? Okay, King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify, please. Your person could be moving, or you could be moving. I've got the Fool, the King of Swords. They may, so they may be angry. They're discovering something about you. So I'm repeatedly getting the idea that somebody is moving. I don't know if it's you or them. Someone made a choice. Please clarify what Aquarius's person is doing, please. All right, there's something that they've held back that they haven't told you that they should be telling you. They owe you a truth that they've been holding back for a really long time. Could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign there. Yeah, a truth about why they're walking away, or a truth about, wow. So this no contact, if you're not in contact with this person, it could be because they left, they walked away. This is something they now realize they didn't want to do because they should have offered you commitment, and now they are really confused, or they're afraid. I'm seeing that someone gave them this entirely, I think they're angry because somebody gave them a completely inaccurate version of who you were or you are, and they made some major decision about you based on this inaccurate. By the way, the reason why I'm wearing this glove is that little paper cut that I got, it's not healing well, so I had to put polysporin on it, and I'm afraid that I'm going to touch Kit Kat with the polysporin, so I put the gloves on. So now what's been revealed to them is it's all about you, and that you're wonderful, wonderfully, unconditionally loving. But for some reason, they are now unable to come toward you, or they don't want to tell you about why they left. I just feel like they want to jump out of their throne and come toward you, but they are having a very difficult time either telling you a truth or dealing with separation right now. They're having a difficult time. What is this Page of Pentacles that they want? It's telling you something about a departure. You could reverse the roles here. They may be afraid that you're going to leave, or they're afraid of an ending. They may have instigated this ending. They may have caused the ending. And now I feel like, so just look at this. I feel like this is your energy in the Seven of Pentacles. You're standing there looking at all their tricks, and you are completely unimpressed. And they expected you to be very upset. But with Aquarius, everything is fine. Look at that. Look at that. You're barely impacted by this. It's probably because, so show me how Aquarius used to feel about this person. Show me how Aquarius, yeah, your feelings used to be very strong, but I feel like they kept you in the dark for way too long. Yeah, I'm seeing Temperance there and the Moon. Temperance there and the Nine of Cups. It was like dangling a carrot in front of you. Just look at the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. So they just kept putting you back in the wheel. Look at this. Hanged Man and the Wheel of Fortune. Perpetual horse manure. Let's get a Celtic cross just to see what's coming up, okay? So I've already shuffled this deck for you guys, but I am going to ask how many more shuffles we need. 6. That always happens every time so that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and we're just going to take it off the top, Aquarius, okay? And there's the issue. I'm going to lay the rest down so it'll be a surprise, okay? Surprise. It'll be a big surprise. Wow, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. All right, we're going to do this really quickly. I can't pause the tape now because you'll think that I cheated. So the issue is the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. It doesn't have to be any particular astrological sign, but this is, as I always say, the people's king. This is, a no-frills king. He's not the King of Cups, he's not the King of Wands, he's not the King of Pence, he's not the King of Swords, but he is a crowned monarch. He's the people's king. I do see him looking at children. So your person, whether it's a male or female, they may want children with you, or they may be wistfully looking back. They may be affected by their own children. The challenge is waiting. Challenge could be a Pisces, but I feel like the challenge is discovering something. The challenge is either waiting to discover something, waiting to find something out that I feel you already know intuitively, or waiting for this person to get it, to realize something. This person may be tied to something toxic that they really need to let go of. I'm just looking at the pentagram at the top of the tree there. All right, what's the reigning energy? Oh, wow. Guys, so that's Sun in Scorpio, the Six of Cups. It's a card of reunification. It could be getting back together with somebody that you're meant to be with, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a new person coming in. But if so, this new person is your soulmate. You may have had a past life connection with them. This is very good, Aquarius. I really hope the outcome is good. We have Hierophant energy. I mean, crowning energy is the Six of Cups. The issue is the Emperor, and the the underlying subconscious influences is Hierophant energy, which is stability. It's Taurus energy. It can be a heavy, energy of ought to do this and conformity, but I just feel like in this case it's good, solid energy, recent past. All right, so we have justice in the recent past. There may literally have been a legal decision recently, whether you know about it or not, or somebody, you may have made a very firm decision, or your person may have, or some decision may have been made in the recent past, or it may just be a Libra. But I do feel that it's a decision in the recent past. You may or may not know about it in the very near future. Okay. So we have Saturn in Taurus. In the very near future, we have somebody assessing what has been done, what is around them, and they are trying to figure out what to do next. They may be looking at the past. They may not be happy with things in the past. They want things to improve. They are about to make some kind of move. Okay? It's called Saturn in Taurus. Generally, I feel when this card comes up, it can be someone who is about to make a move. They're a little bit, they're not entirely happy with how they have handled things in the past. Okay? The tools now, isn't this interesting? How can the tools be a broken heart? How? Easily. Because this kind of energy, you learn from it. And also, the lesson in Saturn and Libra, again, there's a lot of Libra energy, is not to invest in something that hurts you, to restrict. Saturn restricts, to restrict investing in someone who has betrayed you. So in some way, now if that isn't, that may not be, in fact, the tool may simply be heartbreak in some way, because you were heartbroken. It may have, for example, whatever downtime you took, you may have avoided something that otherwise would have caused you harm. It's always a lesson. It's always, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but it also makes you more interesting and more empathetic to others. Unless you experience, for example, discrimination on your own, it is difficult to understand how debilitating it can be. And, unless you have experienced discrimination, this is why it's a good idea to travel. If you're in a country where whatever your religion or race is, it is that of the majority, you should always try to go somewhere where you are a minority, and just watch how you're treated. I can tell you from my own experience, I've been in that situation in two kinds of, both because of socioeconomic status and also because of race. And both it's frightening how hurtful discrimination of any kind can be. So it's not that it didn't kill you. It's not that it made you stronger. It also makes you more empathetic. It makes you a more substantial of a person. It adds some depth to your character. It makes you a better friend, a better lover, a better partner. Heartbreak. Frankly, I'm not interested in being friends with anyone or in anyone romantically unless they have gone through a biggie, because otherwise there's just a lot of information that they do not have, Anyway, these are the outside influences. Wow. So an ending is an outside influence, but remember in the cards in our splits how peaceful and calm you were about this. I feel like something that has been going on for many years, but somewhere between 3 maybe to 10 years, something is finally over with, but you have already shed your tears over this. But the person on the other side of this, and they may be the one instigating, they have not. And they're just beginning to feel the impact and beginning to look back on what they've done. And they're not happy. It's beginning to hit them, that they were supposed to come together with you. They were supposed to marry you. You were stable. You were loyal. They make this decision to end things in the past. Possibly. Anyway, hopes and fears. Yeah, I feel like this is your person's hopes. That they can hold on to you, that they won't lose you. They may be hoping that they don't lose money. They're still money obsessed here, you can tell, or whatever it is. This person they're still harboring a secret, holding back. I have no idea what the outcome is, but we're going to be brave. Wow, my dears, my gals and guys especially, this is pure Aquarius energy. It's the energy of fixed air. It is the Knight of Swords. Packs a powerful punch, and it is very victorious. You are charging through. The Knight of Swords, as you know, you are fixed air. I come from the camp that says that knights are fixed and kings are mutable. That is why this... Oh, Kat, my darling, please, 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 please don't stand on the computer. I love you so much. Her little claws are extending out. Okay, thank you so much. We're going to play, I promise, the Knight of Swords. I will clarify by just looking at the bottom of the deck. Sweetheart, please, I beg of you, I beg of you, I beg of you, I beg of you, I beg of you. Okay, I'm begging Kit Kat here not to knock over the, yeah, oh guys, I just see an incredible outcome for you guys. The Ace of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. I'll see, Kit Kat, please, darling, please. Okay, I'm going to pause the tape for 1 second. Okay, what I've decided to do is let a Lenormand card fall for the clarification. Can we clarify the Knight of Swords for the outcome of Aquarius's reading, please? Can we clarify the Knight of Swords as the outcome for Aquarius's reading, please? Can we clarify the Knight of Swords, sorry about this gloved hand, as the, okay, something just fell. Wow. So let me read what this card is. I'm not quite, notice that there is a sword here, up there. I'm not quite sure what this is. I think it has to do with an event. I notice that at the bottom of the deck, we have a message. So cards 20 and 27, one moment. I believe that this has to do with some kind of a celebration or a public gathering. So let me get card number 20 here. The garden. A fountain spills. Okay, Kit Kat, darling, darling. I love you dearly. I love you dearly. And you're the cutest little kitty. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I want to gobble you up. I want to gobble you up. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Notice how that something else is at the bottom of that deck now. But the Ace of Cups was at the bottom. Okay, by the way, the Strength card was at the bottom there. There's the Ace of Cups. Just look at all this water here. We've got a message and the Knight of Swords. Now, the garden, a fountain spills water in the center of a flowering garden. Gardens were expressions of Victorian culture. Designing gardens and creating inspiring social spaces were highly popular. So here are some key words: party, socialization, gathering, festival, escape. That's what that reminds me of. Networking, public, people, artistic, creativity, advertising, giving in to inhibitions. Ooh, look at the Knight of Cups there. Celebrating, cheering. Well, my. And the card number 27 over here, the letters. So just take that as your written communication, documents, certificate, awards, recognition, confirmation. You could be graduating from something. You could be excelling, graduating, or you could just be going to a party. But anyway, recognition, confirmation, proof, evidence, research, reader, editing. Well, I don't know exactly what this is, but I feel that you are moving onward and upward. Who knows if it is with this past person. Maybe this past person will be finally, realizing, giving you some recognition and having an outpouring of emotion and coming towards you quickly. Something is going to happen very fast, and it's very good. That's all that I know. All right, thanks, Aquarius, for listening. Let me know if it resonates.